The year I wore a pink dress, they pierced my skull with rhinestones, called me queen of the prom. Birds flew from their bombs with pity. I was an oak tree, nest weaved into me like the world weaving into virgins. When we left, my boyfriend ripped my garments, told me to open wider, as if he intended to nourish me with his spoon. Open wider, so he could slip through these elevator doors that would never lift him high enough in the rainbow to reach pink. Even dressing in it wasn't pink enough. One of my biggest mistakes, telling myself this year I was gonna be honest. I'm a train, butting heads with my mouth, only opening black tunnels. Told my sister to stop dressing my niece in pink. Didn't want all she ever knew of life to be pink before she discovered what color she was. I was never pink enough, like the deepest layers of my vagina. Overrated lunch tables and backwards breathing Barbies told me I wasn't pink enough. I didn't know how to use my vagina, at least not just by myself. But sharing the birds flying from underneath my pink skirt with rusty crowbar metacarpals trying to paint me inside out. I will never dress my daughter in pink. Probably will never dress a daughter. All of my lovers will call my kisses nosebleed tickets to the real show. What do you know about flinching at the sight of fingers? It's growing up, flipping JCPenney catalogs to finding all the people in their underwear. It's grizzlies for uncles with paintbrush thumbs, tugging at my skirt trying to show me what color I really was. Broken men's cologne still stuck to my scalp, liquor from suited men infused still melted in the strands of my hair like honey. So I stray away from the bees, fingered and fondled myself so rough for so many years. The real machine guns from the boys in the fields might just sting too rough. Now addictions to birds and beehives burn like grenades inside of confetti-filled skin. Children raised on bowls of doctrine won't know how to sit being human, but some humans obey every desire and call that human. I'm a newborn, fighting with my afterbirth, starfish wedged in the side of my thighs trying to float. Sometimes I allow this world to sneak through the pores of my bark without a leash, suffocate my thighs and breasts in prayers so they might be answered with a ring screaming eternity, so I don't have to hemorrhage anymore. Mothers that dress their little girls in pink, so they think this is what they're made for. Little girls plucking starfish from their thighs, waiting to be gutted like fish, floating in the rivers in which they've been painted. Your mothers knew. They knew. You would be pulled by your genitals, flipped through irreversible skin, all your insides exposed so you would know the regurgitated Pepto is what you're made of. How to use what you were given properly so that nothing went to waste. Forgive your mothers for placing you on display, this pork over flames before this world had a chance to. Like the night I wore pink and became a tree. I'll thank my artist who painted my testimony in my chest by becoming the nails in my cross. Yeah.